Yeah, he said that it's the government that failed them. The way this country is, that's why the Igbo people do what they do in other people. Other Nigerians do what they do in other people's country, and I disagree because there's a lot of Nigerians that are living in Nigeria.
People, not Igbo people.
You are the ones. 80% of the crimes abroad is from your people.
Go to stop lying.
So I asked him a question. He said, what country? Now I told him, it happened in Scandinavia. And we know Scandinavia is a very good country. Very good area. That you live there.
The person
you're married to an European woman. I'm talking, this man, gentle son, I'm talking. So the question is, why will he still do it there since the government there is okay? Because in my opinion, it's a lifestyle. But you said it's bad government. That's why I put this question.
Yeah, I can answer the question now.
I did not ask you question.
I'm going to answer.
You will not answer me.
The person that slaughtered the Italian person and put. Let me say something, please. Stop muting me. The person that slaughtered
It's not your turn. And that question is not
host, can they allow me to finish?
Okay, your time was up. You made your submission. Can you answer, say the truth question? If you cannot answer that question, let us know so we can move forward.
No, host, we can't go like this because now, you know the question they're asking. Somebody will come here. The person don't even have an international passport because he had a story of South Africa. He now start telling you a place that he never lived. Do you see how I put it in South Africa?
Please answer the question. If you cannot answer the question,
it's not a pattern because one, the population in Switzerland are not more Nigeria. It's the Igbo people.
Now, maybe he did not understand the question. Maybe he did not understand the question.
Which question you asked?
Because you said why people do what they do and they're angered, they commit this thing, they carry the powder because the government failed them.
Madam,
that's what I picked from your.
Madam, madam, I don't need your
answer the question. Can you answer
I asked you. What about people still doing it in a well-developed country where they are being paid, even they don't have money for food?
Is this like you are supporting these people because
to answer this question?
Wait, there is something I understand.
Friends, don't
I'm not even attacking you. I just asked you.
Nigerian women are bad. See, host, you are supporting these people because one, the population of Igbo people in South Africa that are doing it.
Prince,
Madam, let's go to next person.
Hold on, say the truth. Hold on. Prince, please don't do that. If you are unable to answer a question, do not push that on us and make us bad. We are not here to take any sides. We are here to listen. So do not do that.
If you are not taking a side, do you hear what I said?
Question or you can't.
Do you hear what I said?
If you cannot answer the question, then you need to tell her that you cannot answer the question. It's as simple as that.
Because no, he's saying I dropped my statement in a way that everybody will understand it.
Come back when you're able to answer the question. Z, go ahead, make your submission.
I was going to ask Prince a question, just to support what Say the Truth has just said. She said she was asking about because the government has failed them. That is the reason why they are acting that way. And I'm going to say that the same thing also happening in the UK, the same thing also happening in Italy, where the people from the Yoruba tribes are really like pushing powder. Someone was caught to that time, and in a well-developed country, and someone is also pushing powder, which is not supposed to be so. And the same thing is also happening in Italy, where people from the Edo tribe are also doing the same thing. So it's cut across all spheres of the world, I would say. That was the question I wanted to add up to what Say the Truth is saying, and also referring to Prince. But are you happy for me to start to give my own suggestion, please?
Go ahead, Sid.
You can go ahead.
Yeah. So now, I'm not here to support anybody. I'm not here to try to bash any tribe. One thing I need you to understand is that there is series of tribal issues going up in Nigeria at the moment, which is the reason why a lot of people come up here and they talk about their tribes instead of talking about the concerns of the South African people, which is not good. So another thing is, one way to tackle an issue is accepting responsibility. When you're able to accept responsibility, you're one way ahead in tackling that particular issue. But you see, a lot of people come up here and they don't accept the responsibility. They don't want to believe that people from their region are also doing the same bad thing that they are accusing other people of doing, which is very, very bad. Me, from my own tribe, I know I'm not here to support anybody from my own tribe. You're doing your shit and I don't support what you're doing. And if I see anyone who is doing those type of shit, and I will tell you who are, that listen, what you're doing is not good. Do you understand? And I expect everybody from all these different tribes to be able to admonish that same culture towards their people. But here they come and they try to support them, try to make it look like it's just one particular people that are doing all these things, whereas it is cut across everybody. And because of your hate for a particular tribe, because you think because of the war that happened back in those days in Nigeria, you're trying to use it to infiltrate or to create hatred from other people from other countries to attack those particular tribes. But I believe that you South Africans are very intelligent, you're very wise, and I know you'll be able to sieve and filter the truth from the lies and be able to take the most important details from what we are about to say. So I think the best way to solve the issues of South Africa is, one, I've said it and I've said it several times. When you see someone who has committed a crime in South Africa, please confirm the person's name and confirm so that we can be able to ascertain where this person is from exactly. Because ascertaining where this person is from exactly will go a long way towards solving this particular issue. Do you understand? It will go a long way towards solving this particular issue. And if I don't know how the security system works back there, but if it's possible, these people should be deported. I'm sure there is a deportation policy in South Africa as well, and I'm sure it works properly. So anybody who is committing all this type of fraud should be deported or repatriated back to their own country. You don't mess up in another man's land. It is not acceptable, and I don't accept that, and I would never accept that. So it is very important. Anybody who comes up here to tell you that he's start pointing fingers to other tribes or anything like that, please, I don't expect you guys to listen to the person, because it is not right. The person doesn't want to take responsibility. If anybody wants to take responsibility for their actions, they should be able to accept that, yes, this is happening. This is a problem for us. This is what my people are doing, and it is not good. So they should be, and it would profile solutions to how to solve it. But they come here and they tell you that, oh, it is not people from my side, it's not people from my side, it's people from this side. They are the cause of the problem. Those people are the problem. When they tell you these things, they are the problem themselves. This is all I have. This is all I've got to say. I don't know if anyone has a question for me. Igbos that are doing well nationwide. There are a lot of people, Igbos, that are doing well internationally. It is there on record. Go online, go and verify. I'm not here to twist words with you. Do you understand? I'm going to make you understand that a lot of Igbos are in well-cultured places. They are in high places, high offices, doing beautiful things and lovely things. And I'm not going to come here to also tell you that some Igbos are not creating problems for us as well. But at the same time, listen to me. I'm answering your question, Wes. Can you listen to me, please?
Don't be triggered. Don't be triggered.
I'm not triggered, brother. I'm not triggered.
Your voice is tracking already.
Allow me to speak.
Allow him to answer. He's not triggered. He doesn't sound triggered at all.
Allow me to speak to you, West. So
You are just
so
a boy questioning your father.
West, I believe you're likely from Edo State. If you're not from Edo State, Benin, I believe you might be from Yoruba. So
No, I'm not from Yoruba.
Okay, you're from Edo, I get that. So you can you also tell me why people from Edo State, people from Benin,
We cannot
We're not hearing you. Are
Let
you
me
pushing
talk
powder?
now. These people will drag this thing. I want to go and sleep. Let
Can
me
you hear me?
Okay, stop. Some
So
woman
can you tell me why people from Benin and those
Host, allow somebody else to speak.
Leave them.
Host, allow somebody else to speak.
It's okay. Your name is.
I'm answering your question, please.
Z, hold on. Let me just add one question that I just saw in the comments. They say asking if you're Biafra or Igbo.
So this is the way I will answer this question. So everybody who is from the southeastern part of Nigeria, which is who are from the Igbo tribe, are also Biafrans. Do you understand? They are also Biafrans. So it depends
Including
on
the
what you want
criminals.
to pick up.
Including the criminals, eh?
So I mean, there are a lot of criminals in Nigeria anyway, and there are a lot of criminals in South Africa as well.
No, Z, guys.
Allow someone else to
Z,
speak. Allow
you
someone else to speak.
personally, are you Biafra or Igbo? I don't want you to give a whole explanation where this part of that and that you
Okay.
are you Biafra or are you Igbo or you are both or what is it?
So I am Igbo by tribe. Biafra is not a tribe. Biafra is a country that they are trying to get an independence for them. Do you understand? I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but I'm Igbo by tribe. I don't know if that answers your question.
Okay, and you Biafran.
You said what?
You also support the movement of Biafra for independence.
I'm not a member. You know, there are people, they are called the indigenous people of Biafra, which is the IPOB people, and they are members of Biafra. They are registered. They are people that are registered as members of Biafrans. I'm not a member, but I mean, I support their ideology because if you want to know why the word Biafra came into existence, you might want to allow me to finish up. You might want to
allow other people speak.
We have heard you already. You are a criminal.
allow me to finish up.
No.
Leave.
Allow other people speak. Allow other people speak.
If you want to, don't allow this guy to keep calling somebody a criminal here.
Allow other people to
Don't
speak.
allow that.
So if you want to,
Please
Calling somebody a criminal.
if you want to understand how the word Biafra
I'll
came
wait for
to
her
be,
been
to
speaking
call
for
me
1
now.
hour.
It's not my panel. It's
You've been speaking for 1 hour.
I'm still
Rudolph,
speaking,
can you
right?
please hold on, Rudolph?
Rudolph, I think you need to go and step down and come down a little bit.
Yes.
Z,
I
just land so we can go ahead and give it to say the truth.
All right, then I'll just try to wrap up. So if you want to understand how the word Biafra came to be, you might want to go as far back as 1960, 1967 during the Biafra War, which came up as a result of the killings happening in the north in Nigeria.
The unalivings.
Unaliving happening in the north of Nigeria, where people from the northern part of Nigeria were killing people from the southern part of Nigeria. And because
don't allow anybody to disorganize this topic. This is not the question.
Say the truth. You are not the host here, please. You are not the host. You stop, interjecting people here, please.
You need to try to understand your history properly before you can be able to make a valid approach to questions. So the killings, the unaliving happening in the northern part of Nigeria was what led to the emancipation of Biafra, which was different from whatever coup that was carried out in Nigeria as well. The emancipation of Biafra is different from the coup that happened in Nigeria. You need to understand the differences between these two things. They did not happen together. It was just coincidence that they happened almost during the same period of time. Do you understand? So yeah. So but that's it. That's something of the past. I mean, we're trying to move forward at the moment. I'm not trying to bring up things of the past to things of the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Z. Thank you, Z. Say the truth. Go ahead.
Okay. Gentle son, close mouth now. No be you get here too.
Let you close your dirty
Cool
mouth.
down. My dear South Africans, brothers and sisters, thank you for this platform. And me, I'm a very straightforward person, you know. When you come and say other tribes are doing this, that, First of all, Rivers people, they don't travel. If a Rivers man go out of Rivers State to abroad, it's scholarship or studying. That's number one. And other tribes, yes, they are in other places, maybe through marriage or through like traveling to look for a better life, which is not a bad thing. It's a good thing. But somebody coming up here to say things are because things are hard in Nigeria, that's why. Look, I've met a lot of African people that don't even see where the next meal is coming. They don't indulge in criminal activities. So if you come up and say everybody is doing it, it's a lie. And we all know we practice democracy. Majority carries the vote. And when we talk about majority, the gap is too much. Don't tell me because most people here are from there. And you talk of certificate forgery that they are Yoruba people. I'm not Yoruba. I'm not supporting the Yoruba people. Chidema is not a Yoruba girl. She's from Igbo. That's not a Yoruba name. Chidema is not a Yoruba name. You know, like I said, it is a lifestyle. Because where the Igbos come from, if you don't have money, you're nobody. Nobody listening to you when you talk. You can even carry powder and go to jail and come back to their land and they will give you chieftaincy title. That is a fact. And I'm not saying this to bring them down. I'm saying this that they should accept. You see, when you do something wrong or your people are doing something wrong, just like today in Nigeria, they are the eastern part of that their place, we call it southeast. They are buying themselves because of somebody living abroad. And when you talk, they say they support it. And coming to talk about Nigeria history, the WA started when you started unaliving the Northerners. And the Isaac Boro is from my tribe. You know, when he formed Niger Delta Report, that include the South. Their Igbo brother put him to jail for awaiting pine. The country lasted for 7 days. We are not coming here talking about this, and they call us that we are the ones that we are hating them. River State is not Igbo. Delta is not Igbo. Benin is not Igbo. And when you check passport, I love what he said. He said, check the passport. Because in Nigeria, wherever you come from, your hometown will be there. You cannot forge that one. And everybody now, they've taken their fingerprint. So if they go and change their passport, I know Nigeria is corrupt, but it will not work. So if you want to get your datas, go through the passport of all of them in that your prison and count. You have to, I'm not saying other tribes are not doing, but where you catch 100 people, 98 will be them. That is a fact. And if they come here to deny it, I pity for them. It's because of this denial, that's why their South is like this. Because anyone who says the truth, they buy them. They unalive them. Because it's time you accept, oh, we are doing this. It's okay to say we are not the only ones doing it, but you can say majority are doing it, are from us. Don't come and say Rivers man is the Oyaheze. I ask you, where is the Rivers man from? You don't know. You don't know where your Oyaheze or Igbo land is from. You see, you come, the other one says an Ikwere man. My Ikwere brother was speaking Ikwere for him. He cannot answer. That's what they do. They change their name, fake names on social media, causing havoc, causing tribal, between two tribes.
Time is up, madam.
Coordinator,
okay,
I see
Gentle, please.
Your time is up.
Coordinator, I see it.
Now it's question for you. Your time is up.
All the things, let me round up host.
Your time is up. Your time is up. What are you landing up for? Your time is up.
You're not the host here.
It's question for you. The host is out.
Yeah, you ask me question. I will fire. I will answer you.
Question for you.
Wait, let me round up. And host, I will tell you this page you created. Collect facts. And I pray for your country that is, if they do not turn it to their southeast, your government should put their foot down, check their documents. If you don't have states, send them out. If they do bad thing after they serve, send them out.
Post to the time is up.
So that's what that's how you will do. So next person coming, I know they are not afraid. Even Asia country that they buy people, if you carry powder, they still go there. But at least it will reduce.
Can I ask you a question before you draw, please?
Okay, you can ask the question, gentle.
Okay, thank you. First question I'm going to ask is that what tribe are you from? Are you from Benin? Are you from Isha? Are you from Ikwede? Are you from Ibanke? Second
My
question.
ancestors trace their ancestry home to Benin, yes.
Thank you.
But okay, I'm from Rivers State.
You are from Benin.
My ancestral trace to Benin, but I'm from Rivers State. We go by states in Nigeria.
Sorry, I have a second question for you.
Yeah.
I have a second question. You are the Benin people that migrated to the Ikwede land.
Are we talking about Benin? We are talking about South Africa thing. Go to the point we are talking about. Don't drag me up and down.
Please.
Go to your South Africa. What is happening to these people's country? Stop calling me Benin. It's not about Benin. It's not about Ikwede. It's not about this. Go straight to the point. Ask me question concerning that thing. Don't come and do your tribal thing here. Benin, Ikwede, Yoruba.
Okay. Can I ask you another
Ask me concerning what is happening in South Africa that made this lady and her friends to create this post. That's what we are going. Yes, thank you.
Okay, that's what I want to ask. Please, in 2020, let me ask question. Keep your dirty mouth shut.
Please, it's my turn. It's my turn to speak.
Jesus Christ, this guy. Why do you bring him up to your page? Say solution to their problem.
If they will keep interjecting, they don't want me to ask question. Then why am I here then?
Why are you asking question about tribe? Ask question concerning how will help them.
I have two questions for her.
Okay, ask please. So that
what will improve the situation there? That's the question.
In 2020, there was somebody who slaughtered a person that he said powder to in Italy and packed
Are we talking about Italy, yeah? We are talking about South Africa. You don't have case. And that thing is a false story. You don't have case.
Is he an Igbo person?
Talk about South Africa. That's what we are talking.
You said all over the world. You said all over the world. So
but
the person that's
but now we are talking about South Africa.
Host, please, she need to answer this question. The person that slaughtered
I don't even know the story you're talking, so why will I answer?
Okay,
I don't know the story. I know the fact that your people carry this thing.
This is how you people.
Why will I know it now? You fake it now. You go to Google. You change people identity. You answer fake name. Your brother came here. He said he's an Ikwede man.
You know you now.
Because I don't answer question I don't know about. The story is not out.
The Italians call me an African.
The story was not out.
African brother slaughter our sister.
He's lying. He's lying. He's not saying the truth.
And she took powder and on her life. He now slaughter her and go and drop her in a garbage.
Host, please, can we moderate the platform so we can have a very decent conversation? People are talking over each other.
Is that an excuse to sell powder in South Africa? Okay, if what you're saying is even truth, is that an excuse to sell powder in South Africa?
You said the Igbos are doing it all over the world.
But if you said, I don't know about this story, but even if this your story is fact, that a Benin person buys somebody, does that give you the impetus to sell powder in South Africa?
Gentleson, can you please ask, say the truth says that she doesn't know about that story.
I don't know about that, but that does not give him the impression to sell some powder in your country.
Or else I'm going to move on.
Okay. Since you don't know about that,
let me about the story. But even if it is true, it does not give you the reason to go and sell powder in South Africa. What you're saying is true.
Because of what that guy said. She said that is that why the Igbos has to be criminal all over the world. This is why I came up with this and asked her, the person that slaughtered a lady he sold powder to,